Hello student, myself your English teacher Pradeep sir. Student, today we are going to learn the new lesson of your standard 3 foggy figure. Okay student, before that I want to say in our previous classes we have learned some lessons like nouns and verbs, okay, and we have done only some exercises and some exercises are remaining, so that we will do in our class, in our real class, not in online classes. So student, today we will begin our this new chapter, foggy figure. Okay student, so it is really very interesting lesson. Have you seen fog? How does it look? Have you ever heard of a foggy figure? Does that mean a figure which appearing in fog? It sounds scary, yeah. Also it sounds interesting, isn't it? So student, we will learn this lesson, foggy figure. Before that, student, I want to help you out how to read this lesson. So our student, they are finding difficult to read some of the vocabulary which is hard for standard 3 student. So you follow me, you listen. Today we will just read it out. I will read it out and you listen it, and you will find easy the vocabularies to read it. So student, after watching this video, you also practice at home foggy figure, page number 10, 11, 12 and 13. Okay, so you read it. Okay student, now I will read for you. So let us begin. Okay, let us go to our new lesson, foggy figure. Foggy, foggy, figure. Figure. Okay, I will explain you later on, and today we will practice that how to read. So student, let us start. Samir and Sarah woke up early, though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house. The night before, Uncle Amar told them about the foggy figure that haunts the lake. Samir and Sarah were determined to see the ghostly creature before their vacation was over. Is it foggy outside? Sarah asked. As Samir looked out the window, you, let's go. Samir let go of the curtain and rushed to the door with Sarah behind him. It was only 5 am, so everyone else in the house was still asleep. As they crept through the kitchen to the back door, Sarah sniffed the air. It had the faint scent of hot chocolate and something sweet. She ignored it and followed Samir to the door. They went to the boat dock. The fog had settled over the lake, making it impossible to see anything. Do you see anything? Sarah asked, leaning forward for a closer look. Nothing. Do you think Uncle Amar was just trying to scare us with that story? Asked Samir. Uncle Amar did have a good imagination. He had been telling Samir and Sarah stories for years. But this was the first scary story ever. Sarah had a feeling it wasn't made up. Sarah shocked. her head. Remember what Uncle Amar said? The foggy figure haunts the lake. We were on the dock. Maybe that's why we can't see him. The people in the story were in boats. Do you want to go onto the water? Samir asked. Sarah looked around, trying to find Uncle Amar's boat. But the fog was too thick. Mom and Dad will be really angry if we go out on the lake alone in this fog, Samir said. Sarah shrugged. Maybe we don't need to go anywhere. We can sit in the boat while it's dark. That wouldn't be dangerous. Okay, I'll go first, said Samir. He crept toward the end of the dock. He could barely see the outline of the boat. He carefully got into the boat and then reached for Sarah's hand. Sarah climbed into the boat and sat beside him. She was getting nervous now that they were on the water. Can you see anything? Asked Sarah. They looked around and gradually the fog began to lift. Sarah turned around and screamed. The foggy figure. It was in the boat with them. Samir and Sarah hugged each other in fear, but then they had a laugh. Samir leaned towards the foggy figure. Uncle Amar? I knew that story would get you two out of bed early enough to take a boat ride with me. Sarah felt happy that there was no foggy figure after all. Samir looked relieved too. Uncle Amar laughed and said, I am hungry. What do you say? I have packed breakfast for us. Sarah smiled. She remembered smelling hot chocolate in the kitchen. Uncle Amar had baked pastries for them. They had a memorable boat ride in the company of the so-called foggy figure. Okay, student. So here you can see the hard words written and the meanings are also written. You also can take the help of dictionary and write in Odia in our own language. If you can understand by English, it's okay. So student, this is what you open your book, page number 10, 11, 12, 13 and practice reading today. In our next class, I will explain you and you will really enjoy. Okay, then take care student. Bye.